So now we have to do dp sub 7 dt, and that is over here. This one is e sub 7, and let's take a look over here. E sub 7 is e5 plus e6 minus e13. So e sub 5, we go over here, we say this is e sub 3.
Actually, that should be minus E8, isn't it?
E7
Yeah.
should be equal to e5 plus e6 minus e8. E5 plus e6 minus e8. Yeah, I don't know why I put it in there. So it's e sub 3, and then what do we have plus e sub 6 is se6, and then what do we have with e8 is e sub 9. Then we go e sub 3 is e4, so this is 1 over c sub 4 q sub 4 plus se6 minus e9, which is e10 plus e11. Yeah, and so we continue on. We're almost done here. What is e sub 10? E sub 10 is this 1 over c sub 1, and e11 is what? R11 over, so let's just write it down. We don't. 1 over c sub 4 q sub 4 plus se6 minus e10. So that is 1 over c10 q sub 10. Then finally minus e11, which is R11 times F11. So the whole thing hinges on F11. So it's not a bad idea to find out exactly where F11 is F9, and where is F9? Yeah. So F11 is, why don't we write it down, because otherwise we'll forget. F11 is F9, but F9 is equal to what? We didn't write it in there. So F9 is going to be F8 minus F14. Great. So it would be a good idea to develop this instead of doing the substitution right there. So F8 is going to be equal to F7. So this would be F7. And then F14 is going to be equal to what? To F13, which are the state variables. So F7 is going to be 1 over M yeah, F7 is 1 over M times P, right? I think it was 1 over M, but we write 1 over I7 P sub 7. East, yeah. And then what do we have? This the other one is F13 is minus F13 is the same thing. See at the top. 1 over I13 P13. So now we can substitute. So dP sub 7 dt is equal to 1 over C sub 4 Q sub 4 plus AC6, and then you have minus 1 over C sub 10 Q sub 10 minus R11 multiplied by this 1 over I sub 7 P sub 7 minus 1 over I13 P13, like that. And then we finally we need to expand this whole thing and write this. This was a long one. That's AC6 minus 1 over C10 Q sub 10 minus R11 over I7 P sub 7 plus R11 over I13. And then we need to multiply by this P13, right? Yeah. That is the second equation, 1 and 2. We still need to go 2 more, but we'll wait this. We still need to find the dq10 dt. dq10 dt. And we have the dp13 dt. Those two. This is F10. Yeah, F10 is 1 over F10 is F9. See, you know that we have F10 is F9. Now, F9 minus E11. I'll do it again next time. I think I'm going to, you could finish it yourself, but I'll try it. I'll try it again.